I just kind of hate the way like Natlin is set up to that you kind of have to pull for Natlin characters in order to really enjoy the landscape.
Mana leaf herb, you said?
Yes.
We need it. That is an important plant that we elves use in our magic. We cannot simply tell anyone where it grows. Is there anything that can be done? Without that plant, a friend of ours will die. What do you mean? We have a friend who is sick. She has, angel effect.
No. It was chronic angulus.
Chronic angulus crystallis in officium.
Yeah, what she said. What? That's Martel's... So that's why Kratos...
What? Did you just say Martel?
And what about Kratos? What did he come here for? Don't worry about Kratos. Mana leaf herb grows in a region southeast of here known as the Langthian Gorge.
Oh my god, so it's not even here? I have to go to another location? Oh my god. This game's gonna take forever to finish.
It lies deep within mountains covered in mist. Show this staff to the watchman. Elder!
Personally, I don't feel that way because those dinosaurs are literally everywhere. I guess that's true. But I kind of don't really like using the dinosaur things. I don't know. I don't really like gimmicky explorations, I guess. I don't know. I think I liked Genshin when we only had Mondstadt and Liyue. Yeah, actually Inazuma's fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm just over open worlds, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. At least for me personally. That could be it.
I have no more to say to you humans.
I don't know, maybe I'll reignite my Genshin spark at some point, but I don't know. The spark's been dying out ever since Sumeru, so I don't know, we'll see. Everything. Sorry your princess is in another castle. Oh. We came all this way just to be told we have to go somewhere else. Do you have a chef in here? Oh, he just lets me go in his room? Oh, here's the chef. This is a little painting of him. That's funny.
I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for cream stew, full of milk, just like Mom used to make.
Time to explore and finish the game for Genshin. I'm so behind. I used to be one of those players that would 100% every section of the game. But then I think once the chasm came out, I was kind of over 100%ing everything. But maybe I should do that again because that gave me a lot of free Primo Gems.
Cream stew requires 3 ingredients: milk, onion, and carrot. Farewell.
And I'm just not looking forward to doing. I mean, I finished the Sumeru plotlines and stuff, except for all the side quests. I just really don't want to do the desert. I just don't want to do the Sumeru desert. That's all. And the fact that we have to do the Sumeru desert, I'm like, no, I don't like deserts. Did I not get the Elder's permission? Are you telling me I'm gonna have to come back here? Oh my god. Okay. So what? Southeast. For the Landon Gorge, okay. So how do I get out of here? Lanthon Gorge. Ready for Fish Puzzle Part 2? Do I really have to? Is there really gonna be another fish puzzle? Please say no. Please say no, I don't want to do another one.
Welcome back! Are you leaving the village?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Oh, I get quick jump. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we have to go southeast. So this way. Where do I find said place, though? What is this? House of Guidance? No. Southeast. Not here, I don't think, right? I definitely haven't been to the place, right? This is the mines. No. Oops. Sometimes it'd be like that if you aren't burnt out, no point in forcing yourself. I just like, it's hard to drop a game when you've been playing since the beginning, you know what I mean? Like, I've also been kind of slacking off on Wuthering Waves. Like, I haven't played in, I think, almost a month. But I want to play again because, what's his name? Bryant is in the game. And I want him. I think he's cool. I just need to get back on and playing. I think it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm playing way too many open world games. Like, I'm playing, what am I playing? I'm playing Genshin, I have Wuthering Waves, I have Love in Deep Space, and then I have Infinity Nikki. So that's already 4 games to keep up with daily, which is rough. This doesn't look like the place either. Oops. Have I been here? I think I have. Personally, Natlan felt like a back to basics in terms of exploration to me because there isn't a million things in underground tunnel systems. Ooh. I guess I can get that. I think maybe I'm just not excited for Natlan is because, I'm not gonna lie, when Natlan was first announced, I thought it was gonna be, I know that there is a section like that in Natlan. Like, just a place of destruction and ruin, like, completely destroyed by war, and like hot, super like ashy, volcanic. I thought it was gonna be like a more of a volcanic area, and Natlan does not feel like that at all. So I think it's because I had the image of the volcanic land in my head, that when it didn't turn out that way, I was kind of like, oh, kind of like disappointed. But also, like, I feel like it's kind of gotten to a point. Fontaine was cool. I liked the whole underwater thing. Like, I think Fontaine is my favorite built world out of all the countries. But I think it's because Natlan, there's still a lot of nothing, I guess, if that makes sense. Or actually, no. Maybe Natlan has a little bit less of it, but I think I just wanted a different vibe than what we already get atmospherically, than what we get from like the other nations. And so having an entire country that's just complete volcanic ash and like tectonics and magma, I think would have been cool. But I mean, I don't think what they're doing with Natlan right now is the worst idea. It's just that we all had a specific image in our head that just didn't come true. So when I look at Natlan, I'm like, in a way, the vibe still feels the same as the other nations, if that makes sense. Yeah, I got some news. I recently started Wuthering Waves. Oh, you did? How do you like it so far? I do like Wuthering Waves a lot. I don't think like the story is it's still a good story. I don't think it's as amazing as Genshin, but I think exploring in Wuthering Waves is a lot better. And I think I like the character kits a lot better too. You're loving it? That's great to hear. Because I do love Wuthering Waves. I'm just super behind. I remember the last time I was playing, what was her name? Camellia was the banner. And I wasn't able to get her, and I was like, damn it. And then I just like lost motivation to play. And then now I'm trying to get back on because Bryant is coming soon, or he's already there or something like that. The pirate guy, he looks so cool. Okay, where is the gorge? What asked? Okay, where to the certain valley. where the herb could be found. The group then headed southeast. Okay, so it's a valley. Okay. I have a similar complaint about Amphorius in Honkai Star Rail. I am glad I didn't pick up Honkai Star Rail, because at this point then I'd be playing five games at once, and whew, that would not be ideal. Okay, so there's a rock here. But that's not where I'm trying to go, right? Long mode, okay. We don't need long mode. Okay. Lele, are you still here? It's really good, but parts are kind of, this was cool in Penacony? Penacony? Is that a different area? Huh? Lele, do you know where the what is it called? The gorge? Lanthian Gorges? I'm trying to find it. Lanthian Gorge? It's not on something that I've already found before. They said it was southeast of the forest, but I'm just trying to figure out where that is. I am in a southeast location. To me, I find Wuthering Waves a chill game. That is true. It doesn't feel as stressful as Genshin, which I really like. Maybe it's because the game is still in its early stages. I know a lot of people were getting back into it because you can now switch the MC from the male to female or the female to male, vice versa. Because a lot of people, I think, chose female rover, but they regretted it because the story definitely caters more to male rover. Like, there's a lot of women in the game. Penacony was the last planet introduced. It's supposed to be theme park planet. Ooh, that sounds fun. Is that what Honkai Star Rail goes? It's like the locations are planets. It's like straight south, I think, from the first. So why did they say it was southeast? The freaking liars. The elves are liars. Oh, there's a conversation here. Oh, but I'm stuck. Why is there a conversation like this random corner? Huh? Are you crying? Oh. Oh, my phone. Ah, my tracking. Okay. What? No, I'm not crying. I just remembered the past.
The past?
Yeah. Hey, Lloyd. You were banished from your village, right? How did you feel when it happened? Was it painful?
Well, yeah, but it was my own fault. My pain is nothing compared to the people that died because of me.
That's true. But if it's still painful and it hurts, what are you supposed to do?
Just cry. We're friends, aren't we? If something painful happened, I'll be there for you.
Thanks, Lloyd. It doesn't really feel like Sheena has as much of a crush on Lloyd as she used to. Between two mountains? Oh, here we go. Yay! It's such an obscure location. Ew, what is that thing wiggling in the corner? Well, 2 planets, a generation ship, and a space station, but they call them planets. Oh, I see, I see.
It looks like you have the elder... Blah, blah, blah. It looks like you have the elder staff. You may pass.
Thanks, sir.
What's that flower?
Is that what we need? Oh, it's dead.
Whoa, what is that?
It's big and pretty. I wouldn't call that pretty, Colette. Are you okay? Does she not have feelings for Lloyd? So when we first played, it seemed like it was hinted that she had a crush on him, and like she would have like certain reactions to him that I feel like kind of implied she had a crush. But I feel like for the longest time now, she doesn't really react to Lloyd like she used to. Like, she seems like fairly normal around him. So I'm wondering if like the crush thing is either me misinterpreting or like if she's just more so focused on the mission at hand that she's not really thinking so much about her crush on Lloyd as much anymore. Or they feel comfortable enough around each other where she doesn't feel shy around him anymore. But would you date the girl that lost the 1v1 deathmatch? That was me who lost, not Sheena. I didn't realize I probably should have waited to do that fight until I was more of a boss level. Sheena does have some feelings for him, as she's mentioned off and on through the game, but it takes a backseat pretty quickly once you get to Tetayala. That's how I feel like. I feel like once we got to Tetayala, it felt like she wasn't really into him anymore, or maybe she was just so focused on the job that her feelings, she kind of just put them aside for now or something. Morning Crypta, hey Eyeless, welcome, welcome. How are you? Wait, did you lose the 1v1? I did. I barely even got to hit him. So I did it, and then I lost like pretty quickly. And then I looked it up, and I saw people online suggesting like to be like at least level 70 for it. And I was like, oh, I'm only like level 50 something. I did not think it was gonna be that difficult. But yeah, I lost the fight. So that means I can't fight him again, huh? And I probably missed out on something, huh? You've been good? Hope you've been good too. I've been very good. Thank you, thank you. But yes. It's big, but it ain't pretty. That's what I just said. That means Sheeta is legally dead? Really? You've been winning! Waposa, hello! Welcome. Have I been winning? I have not been winning. I've actually... This has been a stream. That last dungeon we were in has been a stream.
Hey Lloyd, there's one over there too.
And there's a chest. Why is it blowing wind on the other one? Why are they trying to kill each other?
But it looks different.
You're right. It's blowing air.
Rain, what is it?
I've read about this in a book before. There's a plant which, when you provide it with food, begins blowing air. That's our Rain. I'm falling in love with you all over again. The flower over there is blowing air, so their food is present in this valley. Yes, that would make sense. Professor? Is it just me, or have you been ignoring my words of love lately?
See, with Zelos, I feel like it's pretty obvious that he's kind of joking about actually liking Rain. You know, like I'm like convinced he's just kind of joking about the feelings. I don't think he actually likes her. Versus like Sheena, I felt like it was a little more, it felt a little more genuine that she had a crush on Lloyd. You played many of the other Tales games? Nope, this is my first one. That's what I look like when I'm working out. The flower blowing wind? Just like these plants? Dead? The one that's dead or the one that's blowing wind at the other one?
If so, then these flowers may be useful for something.
Yes, I agree.
Presea, not you too.
Sheesh, Zelos, will you just shut up? We're gonna leave you behind. Oh, this is one of the first times Lloyd actually talked back. Or actually said something rude. He was like, shut up. Okay. I assume, is it the plant that is dead is the one we need to collect from? Whoa. Sorcerer's Ring? Oh my god, I'm a floating little bubble. Okay, what is the gimmick here? Honestly, both. Rare pellets. Hey, did you just blow wind at me? Oh, I get it. Blow me. Blow. Oh. Oh, is that not what it does? Oh, it does. Okay. Okay, but this plant is dead.
This flower looks sick.
If we give it some of its food, then maybe we'll recover.
Food, huh? Okay, but what is the food? There's a strange flower. What is the food in question? This thing. Your timing was just off? It seems so.
Hey, it's Kittyma. Never expected to find a growing in a place like this.
You're right. It's a good ingredient, so let's take some.
Yeah, it might come in handy.
Oh, is this not the food? How many am I allowed to take? Oh, can't carry anymore. Ah, no!
This is gonna be a piece
All right.
of cake.
Ew, is that a slug? You have to plant a burger or something? Bro, he needs it. Bro definitely needs a burger. He's about to pass out. But I gotta sleep. I'm fading fast. This one shouldn't be as confusing for you, so you should be able to manage. Thank you so much, Lele. I appreciate it. And for you coming by to help as well for the earlier dungeon. I promise I won't do the big twist. Well, I'm gonna be playing again on Saturday. That's probably when the big twist is happening. So that will be it. Cause, let's see, I got... This is only still the second ingredient. Oh my gosh. Still only the second ingredient. That looks like a bivalve. What's a bivalve? Bye, Lele, but good night. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you hopefully Saturday. I'll be sure to tune in. And thanks all. Yes. Hopefully the last ingredient doesn't take long. Is the big twist that I am in Tales of Symphonia? As much as I would like to play into that, I feel like my look does not fit the world of Tales of Symphonia. I feel like I don't look like I would belong in Tales of Symphonia. Bivalve is a clam, oyster, or other double-sided shellfish. Oh, okay.
How about the kirima that grows over there?
I see. Okay, I'll try feeding it.
Wait, what was the other thing I could have fed it? A flower is healthy? A mango? I don't have a mango. Well, then why would you say... Oh, was my timing off there too? You'd fit right in with these guys. They'd be your crew. You think so? Oh my god. Come on. Blow. I'm in the bubble. There we go. Then Crypta said it's symphoning time and symphonied all over the place. What did I just read? What did I just read? Okay, sidestep. We need the herb. Oh my gosh. So much work just to get this herb, man. Did someone say Crypta has a manga? I don't have a manga. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Wait, does that flower have a face on it? A fake little cute face? Look, it does. What is it? Thinks it's a Pokemon or something? Oh, speaking of Pokemon. It's that good herb, it's that good stuff. They have the good stuff. Oh, fudge. If Crypta has a manga, you know what that means? What does that mean? Ew, what is that thing? It looks like a leech. Dude, leeches are so disgusting. I can't believe bleh, things like leeches actually exist on this planet. The time I got reincarnated as an evil magical doctor. You know, when I first started, I wanted my concept to be a little more, I don't know, evil, but a little bit more on like the psychotic side. But then I realized that would probably get old pretty quickly. And I'd probably be like acting most of the time on stream rather than really being myself. So I kind of nixed that idea. My original concept was an asylum doctor. But now, I mean, I've nixed that idea. And I'm now just an apothecary. It's a failed xenomorph mixed with a leech. Blech. It's gross and nasty.
Okay, how do I get upwards? Sorry, it's close to my bedtime.
How do I get up here? This way? There we go. Excuse me. Goth Crypta? It wasn't even really much so goth. It was more in like my personality rather than my looks that would have changed. But then I figured, it's probably not beneficial to change my personality for stream. So I'm just me, myself, and I. If I had to be a VTuber, I'd be a mysterious librarian who doesn't read. That would be a funny concept. Bless you. Salut. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, the Nimble key is vibrating.
Then this is...
Oh, is this another Devil's Arms? Diablos? Oh, it is. I unintentionally found another Devil's Arm. Woo, let's go.
I thought so. It's a devil's arm.
Ugh, now my nose is all stuffy. But that was a discussion for another day. A librarian. Oh, what the fudge? Is there a dinosaur here?
We won.
Ugh. Poggers? Do people still say pog? I feel like I haven't seen someone say pog in a while. Okay. That's all the Kirima. Is this a hole? Oh, no, it's just rock. I thought that was a hole. Feed you. Give it some fruit. Give it to Kirima. It's a turloid reptilian dinosaur. It was definitely something, that's for sure. Will I even be able to bubble here? There's like nowhere to... It's all... Ray, I'm not reading that. You're all welcome to the stream. I hear Pog so often. Oh. Well then, I guess I'm not a... What is it? Gen Z or Gen Alpha enough? I am actually not chronically online, so I guess I wouldn't know. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Blow, blow, blow.
Yeah! Okay, sweet. But I think that's just because of your friend groups. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That also influences it. I just say it unironically, mostly. I feel like, what do I say sometimes? I feel like they have one. Oh, actually no, maybe I don't really use slang that often. I say yee. I say that to my coworkers a lot. I'll be like yee. But that's about it. That's not really slang though.
Hey, it's a mango. A mango grows here.
Don't these plants only eat Kirima? I don't know, but we may need some later. Need it for something, that's for sure. It starts out saying it's ironically till it's not ironic anymore. Exactly. They say if you fake it, it'll eventually become real. Like when actors play one role for so long that suddenly they eventually become their character. Like, think about it. The guy who voices Homer Simpson, he's been voice acting the character for like how many years now? Like 2 decades or something like that. I assure you he's probably just, his personality is basically just Homer Simpson at this point. Like whatever person he was before he was voicing Homer, gone. I'm sure like he is just purely 100% Homer Simpson at this point. Do you guys remember that story of the ex-guy friend I told? He used to be really I don't know, used to, but he had a time in his life where he was very pure and very innocent. And then one day he started when more of our friends started getting into anime, and you know how anime usually makes the girls like a little sexy sometimes, he started like as a joke doing like monkey noises whenever an anime girl would show up on the screen, and like being like super degenerate, to the point where he's like, you know what, it's not even a joke anymore, like whenever a girl's on screen I actually do want to make gorilla noises. And I was like, bro bro. He's like, I faked it so much to the point that now I actually want to do it because I actually am attracted to anime girls. And I was like, bro. The minute I do anything that's memeful or cringy in front of my best friend, he would either threaten me or look at me with immense disappointment. My best friend, if I between her and me, I'm the memer. Well, actually, she's not really a memer at all. But if I ever do something that's like slang or like cringy, she'll just be like, she'll just shake her head, but like that's it. I know he's just joking. Bro was too far gone. Like, I don't know what, like, I'm just more confused why he feels so comfortable acting like that in front of the presence of a lady, you know? Like, just acting so horny in front of me, it was like so uncomfortable, bro. Anime corrupts, I guess that's true. That is weird. It was really weird. I did get really weirded out whenever he would do that. And I would tell him to stop, and he'd be like, oh, you're being too sensitive, Crypta. And I was like, me not wanting to hear you being horny is being sensitive? Okay, whatever, dude. I cannot stress enough how much I'm just glad I'm not friends with him anymore. That's all I can say. Call her chat and see her reaction. Call my best friend chat? No, I couldn't do that to her. I could not do that to her. No way. My best friend is very... I don't know, she's like a half normie, half nerd. I don't know how to explain it. She doesn't act like your typical nerd, but she likes nerdy stuff. You know what I mean? She has the personality of a normie, but she likes nerdy stuff, if that makes sense. If I called her chat, I think... Actually, I don't think she would get it, because she doesn't watch streamers. So she might not get it, actually. My friends quite literally expect me to have a meme for everything, to the point where they are surprised when I don't. Isn't that funny? That's the personality. Give it some fruit. What happens if I give it a mango? It dies. Flower wilted. Okay. Ugh, can I just get this magical herb thing already? I'm kind of over this. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to think if I've ever done something that like where like I faked it until it became my personality. Trying to think. I feel like there might have been, but I don't know what it is. What if I faked that eventually became real? I think maybe faking confidence, but I think we've all had to do that at one point. But I wouldn't say that's like some. I wouldn't say that I was ever like an unconfident person. I feel like I've always been confident to an extent. But I've had times where I didn't feel confident about something, but I pretended I was. And now, I guess if I ever have to fake confidence, it's not as difficult. But I don't know if that counts. I don't think that counts. Why do you want this magic herb so bad, Crypta? Because we need to save Colette. She's gonna die without it. And Lloyd will be sad, and then he'll go on his villain arc, and we don't want that. Having any skill with math? I'm good at math. What are you talking about? Math was my second best subject in school. I'm good at math. Hello. Every time I fake confidence, it bit you in the butt. Oh, really? Oops, wrong buttons. I was always good with math because I was good with memorizing things. The flower is healthy. Okay, where's... Huh? Is he blowing upwards? Okay. Now I need... Oi. Why do we have enemies here? Let's see, my best subjects in school went from... Okay, science was always first. Then math. And then... English? I was good at writing essays. But I never really... Or no. What's it?
Do not bother us.
I was good at speeches, essays, and what else? Or I guess maybe that's it in English. I was always good at essays and speeches. History? Ugh, I don't like history. The only history I was ever good at was American history. I don't know why. I retained American history much better than any other histories. But history has always been my least favorite subject until college. And I think that's just because I just didn't have good history teachers for the longest time. Like, I don't know. Something about teaching history is just so friggin' boring. And just the way my teachers used to do in the past of just like PowerPoint presentation and just lecturing is boring. But when I was in college, I had this one professor where I took like a 7 a.m. class. Crazy, I know. But I think maybe it actually helped that it was a 7 a.m. class because it's early in the morning. Everyone's kind of in like a low energy mood. And my professor would he would adjust the lights in a way to where the room felt kind of cozy. And he would sit in front of the class. And dude never ever needed notes. Like, he had all this stuff memorized. But he would teach in a way where he told the lesson as if he was telling you a story. Like a bedtime story is what it felt like. Like, he would be teaching history as if it was a bedtime story. Like, he literally went through the material as if he was literally reading from a storybook. And that, I feel, was the most effective way to teach history for me. That was, other than just learning American history, that was the only other history class where I did super well in because of the way that he taught the lesson. Like, it felt like I was listening to an audiobook, if that makes sense. Like, it was just, he made it so immersive too. Like, he didn't just tell you the history, like, he detailed the history. Like, he detailed like locations, he detailed what people looked like, he detailed everything. It was so cool. And so it made me able to like envision stuff in my head, like envision what was happening in the lesson. And that was like, I wish more people would know how to teach like that. But that, I feel like, is a skill. Like, if more professors could teach history like that, like, history probably would have actually been a good subject for me growing up if more people taught that way. I mean, me, I can do third order difference equation, but fail almost every math class in school. Oh, I see. But same thing. I think it also depends on the math as well for me, because although math was one of my best subjects, there were certain math classes that I was not good at. Like my financial literacy class, I think my teacher was just horrible at teaching that because no one did well in that class. And I was in like a class with like smart kids. Like, we weren't dumb kids. It's just that teacher was so bad at teaching financial literacy. And calculus, I kind of didn't like calculus, mostly just because I already knew I didn't need the class. But I was just taking it because my mom wanted to brag that her kid was taking calculus. So I was like, ugh, whatever. She has the joke weapons. I do, the fan. I had a history teacher like that. He was really good. Exactly. I wish more history teachers would teach like that, rather than just like talking about the material to you. Like, make it immersive, make it interesting. You know, if you're just gonna yap for like 2 hours, you might as well make it engaging. During and our one friend would hang out with him for an hour or more after class. Yeah, exactly. That also makes students like you more, you know? It's a really good way to teach. Exactly, I agree. I ended up getting 135% on the final. 135%? Was there like a bunch of extra credit? Narration is a rare skill to come by. Exactly. I wonder if maybe my history teacher at the time like had some sort of background in maybe like creative writing or literacy or something in the background. I'm gonna head out for the afternoon, Crypta, but thank you so much for the stream and see you next stream. It's Saturday night next stream. Yes, Saturday for me. It might be Saturday for you. It's just gonna be Saturday, 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST, and 9 p.m. GMT for January 18th. Yes. I'm probably gonna end soon too. I just need to get this last ingredient and then that's where I'm probably gonna end for the night. But it's taking friggin' forever to get this last ingredient. I got every question, all the bonus questions too, 135%. That's insane. You know, I always hated it when my professors wouldn't do like extra credit or something because they'd be like, oh, well, you should have been doing well all semester. But it's like, bruh. Come on, man. Just let people have the extra credit, man. Or like professors like, I don't believe in extra credit or stuff like that. Or I don't believe in helping work or work that will help boost your grade. And I'm like, bro, why do you want your students to fail? Like, I don't understand. Good afternoon, Kana. Bye, Kana. The magic herb of elusiveness. This herb is gonna be the bane of my existence. Where am I even going at this point now? I don't even know. Am I supposed to go this way or am I gonna regret going this way? Is there anything over here? Wait, am I even lined up to this? Alright, what's over here? Am I gonna die? Have I been here? No. I can't even save in this area either, so I kind of have no choice but to find this herb. Okay, I guess we go this way. Why would I need to kill any of these flowers, though? Okay, both these flowers are dead. Let me see. Maybe if I give this fruit... Where is it gonna point? Upwards? No, this way. Okay, what is this way? Oh. Did not time that right. Okay, will I die here? Is there gonna be... Oh! Well, there's something here. Please. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Okay. EXP? EXP? Oh, now I'm back at the beginning. Bruh. Okay. Where do I go from here? Okay, so I went this way. No, go away! Leave me alone!
Here comes more of them.
Oh my god, I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm so sleepy, but I can't quit the game, and I've been poisoned. Perseia's little hammer is so cute.
Healing circle. We won.
Okay, fruit cocktails. I am tempted to maybe bring up the guide again to tell me where to go. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm not even lined up to it.